You were born of the elements of this world, and you have a place here. This is your home. Seek, journey, travel, explore, and walk the land. Visit the river, sit with the trees, become one with the ocean, and climb upon the mountains. In the mountains you will find freedom and power. It is your light which is called by the earth, so that you may manifest creation. It is your light which is called, and you are brought to become enlightened. You are told now that your life is built upon the credit of the universe. You have no need to find fear, despair, or lack within your being. The time has come for you to use joy, freedom, and love to raise the vibrations of your lower chakras and tune into the harmony which is awakening on the earth. This is your planet, you have dominion here, and you are strong, and there is no elite which can own this planet. The planet speaks through all humanity, and she is our being which we reside with. Speak her name, and know that you are one with the earth, and she is your home and your being. In your name we come to the place, so that we may breathe and know our being. You shelter, clothe, feed, and house our bodies, from whose essence we are formed. From the void of nothingness we are gathered into life by the dust of being and the light of the divine. Humanity, you are called by the teachers of light to awaken and tune into the abundance your earth offers you, for she gives vitality to every being whose spirit beats with the energy of her soul. Through your awareness, senses, feelings, and consciousness, join in the immortal song of creation and the dance of eternity. You are growing into a being that is more than you have been. You are that which you have not been before. It is the awakening to the light which you have not shown before. It is the expansion, the ascension, and the evolution of creation. Every call that is given is answered. The pathway to ensure the grounding of this energy is to walk the single line of neutral awareness and be in oneness with the plan of advancement of humanity. The feeling centers are being transmuted so that the lower chakras are not actively creating polarity. You have walked the path of seeking to enlighten the world when all that was called for was your own awakening. You are now within the fog of obscuration where it is delayed and left for a time to be casually appointed. You are bringing forth the light of the new world, and so you are here to see through the veil. I hear the call of the shaman and the healers who will contact you and bring you into alignment. The way-showers are walking upon the path and connecting the family of light. There is the current of energy which is bringing all into the line of sight of the Great Ones. The energy grid is being prepared to signal throughout the matrix the window of time is here. The dimensions are opened through the middle way that is concentric with the point of the nucleus, the cosmic heart center. The awakening of energy concerns all the levels of the chakras. On a personal level, the primary root or first chakra is involved in the survival and the needs to protect the body and the boundaries which it establishes to remain consistent and safe. The new wave of energy is breaking down this level so that there is a flow of light into the root chakra. The red becomes pink with the addition of white light. The lower root chakra is now immersed in divine love, and all are protected by the higher power of the octave of your 8th chakra. Let it be and grow with the energy of the higher light. The higher light allows assistance of the angelic beings through philanthropic spiritual investment and harmonic social anarchy to spiritualize the focus on humanitarian and ecological benefits. Ancient prophecy and the evolution of the earth is destined to begin when the separation occurs, when judgment comes and the harvesting happens. Old patterns held within the root chakra are released as seeds of cellular renewal and planting of new beliefs upon the fertile soil of the creative earth. Focus your inner awareness of compassionate understanding on the solutions for the outer world to reconfigure to the higher vibrations of peace, love, and strength. Radiate cohesive and coherent energy to find those in harmony with your soul. The law of attraction will magically allow them to appear within your realm of consciousness. Appreciate the wisdom and light of your path and connect another section of the grid. Intuitive knowing and appropriate action in each moment resonates to the strongest and the clearest feelings which manifest as points of light. Listen and read each word slowly to feel its essence resonate towards attunement with its perfect tone as sound and light are one. Energy moves harmonically between the points of light, dependent on the clarity and strength of the signal. The increase in frequency raises your level of discernment, and the grid becomes coded or defined to resonate with the frequency you keep in agreement and contract with higher divine intelligence. All that is follows a universal correspondent intelligent geometric attainment of regenerative multidimensional ecology. Within the family of light is a group of beings moving in coordinated, responsible, and accountable patterns designed to be the representatives of the illuminations of higher intelligence. Way showers assist through all modalities and methods, teaching skillfully and healing through appropriate means that are intuited compassionately in alliance with the agreements of compatible energies contributed by the followers on the path. The guidelines are designated and mapped in emotional and mental correspondence to the level of expansion necessary to only reach the next level. Through each timeline, probability, and choice, the way shower represents the guide to point the wave of higher light and keeps entrained along the line of further purpose through a steady understanding of the current. The transformation into the fifth-dimensional grid of sacred earth consciousness is chosen by each individual who moves out of the base point root chakra to the 8th chakra spiritual awareness. The realignment with a point on the higher light grid is chosen as expansion and inclusion create additional probabilities for particularization and manifestation of new frequencies. The old paradigm of fourth-dimensional emotional manipulation, limited third-dimensional physical survival, second-dimensional elemental captivating fascination, and first-dimensional destructive death into matter is closed to the souls of the family of light, and the spirits are awakened in the 8th chakra of universal awareness. When sacredness is chosen, humanity rises through the awakening of the group chakra. It allows for the transition into multidimensional spiritual awareness grid and the acceptance of the expanded light body senses. The Aquarian grid holds consistency and clarity through the power of cooperation between collective desires of humanity and a new paradigm forming around the grid points held by the energy of enlightened humans. In collective connection, way showers form the vanguard of the family of light in our promise to awaken humanity to the ascension into a new age. With passion and clarity, we walk into this timeline fully cognizant of our role to invent, manifest, channel, assume, assign, guide, allow, transmit, acknowledge, surrender, give, receive, and become the sacred connections to the higher light which evolves our minds, bodies, and spirits into fulfillment. We accept the new energy and let go of the old boundaries, limitations, fears, and root chakra disabilities as we are sovereign, rich, strong, healthy, wise, and moving into collective contract in accord with our promise of world service. Way showers are attracted to and guide the ones who are designated to bring new talent, power, and resources to complete the plan of global economic prosperity, ecological renewal, and spiritual ascension. As you acknowledge your agreement to be a way shower, you are called to attune to the new grid work that forms a template of the Aquarian paradigm and the golden ring of the white light. As the eclipse covers the sun, the gold ring shines through the doorway into the soul of humanity with the single purpose of awakening. The purpose of your life is the ascension of the soul of humanity in accord with the spirits of destiny. Offer your life to the celestial sun and the sacred earth, for you are the divine offspring of infinite love. The gold ring expands.